Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? So we are back for episode 2 of the video series on American farming, and today's video is gonna be planting and working ground. So our main part so we gotta get, first off, we're gonna get this guy, our Case Quadtrac 600 with the planter en route to field crop type corn growth locations. We're gonna head him to this field there, get him going to get Raiden going out to that field, and then we're gonna get Gage going out to with the Case Rowtrac 370. And we're gonna have him head to crop type growth. Actually, I'll just drive this one. Gage is just gonna ride with me because I don't know what field. Actually, I do know what field I'm heading to. This one right here. This one at the corn stalks. Wait, where's the planter at? So we're gonna have Gage start in on this field here. Headlands and rows. So with the 50-foot field cultivator. Oh, I sent Raiden to the wrong. Yeah, I sent Raiden to the wrong field. Hold on, guys. Raiden's not gonna go to this field. We're gonna come over here to this field here. And I think this is it. That's the one I already planted. So we're gonna head over here to this one over here and plant this one. So Raiden's just riding with me. You can see him here in the buddy seat. So we're gonna just right here. Headlands and rows for corn, which this is not gonna. So which field are we in? Crop type corn growth. So as you can tell, we're right across from our main farm operation, planting corn and doing tillage. Let's check in on Gage real quick. I don't know how much. Well, I mean, this field won't take him very long to do because it's not a very big piece of land. So yeah, it really shouldn't take him that long to hit. But we might. I don't know how much corn is even in the oh yeah, he should be able to get a lot of ground covered instead of having to wait on me to get the seed tender going. But we go the seed tender out just to be on the safe side. So this will be spring episode 2. Now I'm gonna do probably 3 episodes in the spring. Well, 2 or 3, I haven't decided yet because there's 3 months, March, April, and May. But I want to try and have all my crop in the ground before April because the insurance date, I think, is April 15th, I think. But I'm not 100% certain, so let's go ahead and pop up in the cab here with Raiden. I think I brought the iPad. So we're up here on the Precision Ag map, so you can tell the field that we are planting. So that one's already been planted, and then we've got so we are gonna start on rows only. Rows, I think, or the second round of headlands. I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, he's going the second round of headlands, so let's go ahead and check on Gage here. Well, hey, he narrowed it down to a little bit only, but at least the tillage might get done quickly. So when we plant the 61 acre plot of land, now I'm probably just going to be bouncing back and forth between both tractors. So we'll do a little first person view of the field cultivator. And then once we make like a couple rounds with the field cultivator, we will tab back over to the planter so we can do a little first person with it. So, alright, we're gonna tab over to the planter real quick. And the sun just got in my eyes. The first person view with the planter. You can tell we're just planting along, in our case, Quadtrac 600. So, yeah, now this field will be done fairly quick. So, it will, wait, which one's in row empty? Oh, this guy will, yeah, it's my tractor, that's it, the road track that's in it, row empty. So, yeah, it is still planting season in real life and in the game, so planting with the Case Quadtrac was probably a smart decision. But let's go ahead and pop up on the on the map. Crop type corn. So we good. Now I may just do corn this year, I don't know, but like we got 2 cornfields that have just been planted, if you can tell here on the map. And the tillage is still going on. We got a bunch of fields left to disc up. So once we get, wait, the field that I'm in currently, did it have a little bit of fertilization? Yeah, here and there it did. But so there might be a little bit of good yield off of this field. I don't know quite yet, but I know that, yep, so Raiden is starting rows. And then we will move on to our next field. We are gonna Gage is starting rows. So now the once field. Oh, let's go back. Pop up in the cab. Pull up the iPad. Software update, ignore that. Now let's go ahead, crop type corn. There's not very much left to plant with this field. Maybe like 1 row or 2. But eventually we will have this piece of land done. It'll be 2 fields of corn planted already. I did one off camera just to see what the yield would, just to see how well the planter would do, to calibrate it. And we apparently did decent, so that's what we're doing now, is planting our first actual field of corn on the video. So let's pop over here to Gage. Yep, Gage will be done pretty soon with tillage, and then I'm gonna have him pop over to another field so we can finish out that piece of land, and then we're gonna get everything back to the farm for the night. Now I'll probably like switch over to beans. Well, actually, like I don't know necessarily. Hold on, wait. Is that other field right? Oh, I'm gonna hop out of the tractor real quick and take a quick run across the road. Raiden, don't you dare run into me, boy. So I just barely missed getting hit by the planter. So we go now this field here. Wait, do I own this piece of land? Yes. So the next field that we plant is the one right across the road. So Raiden, go ahead and jump over into the buddy seat for me, buddy, and I'll get you over to the other field and let you take over again. So up in the cab here, I'm not gonna fold up the planter because wait a minute. Oh no, it was this dirt. I'm not gonna plant ones that haven't been disked yet. Okay. Let him get. Actually, we'll just do one more field of corn. Yeah, one more field of corn, and then we will switch over to beans. The field that's right behind the farm here, that's gonna be beans. And then we will switch over to corn once we get, once now the big 61 acre piece of land, and that'll be for another video. What's the planter? What's Gage? What's Raiden at? Oh, he's still good on fuel and seed. Wait, how big is the planter? How big is the field that we are currently in? Well, so field 5 is the one we're currently in, and it's 6.4 acres. So yeah, Raiden's gonna have fun planting 6 acres of corn. And then once the planting is completed, we will end up. So he's almost done with tillage on this field. Now my goal is to get this field planted and then get one more field planted after that. We'll actually get the field that I'm working on now planted, and then get to work on, I'll do the rest of the disking work in another video. So we're gonna go ahead and put Gage, you can head home now, bud. You're off. Raiden will be, hold on, I still gotta buy them a truck yet. So let's go ahead and do that really quick. Dealership. Truck, they get this one. They're gonna get the black metal, and then just the normal. So that'll be it for that video, or this truck. And now we're at $50,000. Let's go ahead and get Gage put away. Now, do I want to back the tractor into the shop? Yeah, I will. But it's gonna be a sight to see me try and back this thing into the shop without any mistakes. No, already we're off to a bad start. We already cannot keep our own thing straight. So let's attempt to make a turn. So yeah, when you turn left, you actually mean to turn like right. And to be honest with you guys, like backing, no, do not go all the way to the right. Well, yeah, crank it to the left so we can get at least a little bit of a straight. Go into the, when we're going into the shed, and save room for the planter. Nope, keep to, like right there's a good spot. So we go, Gage put up, he's good. I just hope there's room for the planter when he gets done with his field. But it's honestly what we all hope. But I know that with the way the ground is running, crop type corn, so we do one more field to plant. Well, yeah, one more full field to plant, and then actually I'll probably just call it with this field and then plant everything else in the next video, because of, well, there's no actual because reason, but I just want to save. So we will go ahead and get our thumbnail. So we got our thumbnail for the next video. And yeah, so once this field is done, we will call it quits for the planter for today. Right across from each other. It would have been corn. So yeah, we are done. Now we can fold the planter in, and then head on back. Actually, I'll have Raiden drive it back. So there goes Raiden. We're back here at the house waiting on him with Freddy. Where's the truck at? So I don't even know where my truck's at. No, it's right there. So we gotta get, I forgot about this truck. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually I'll just drive it back for Gage. Oh hey, look, there's the plant, there's Raiden. It's like I'm right behind Raiden with the truck that him and Gage just bought. So we are gonna get this back to the farm. Get the planter put up for the night. I'm not gonna turn all the way. I'm just gonna turn right here and then park. Now they live out on the so there's your, alright Gage, there's your guys' truck. I'll get Raiden backed into his spot with the planter and then send you guys home. So yeah, I don't know why with the like case quad trick or anything of that nature is harder. Nope, you're not doing that. You're gonna go into where you need to go, and that's that. So whether that be a yeah, we're not gonna not fool around anymore when it comes to backing equipment into our shed. Well, hey, maybe I was wrong. The quad tracks are easier to back in than the regular tractors. Right there, that'll be a good spot. So we already got the thumbnail for the video. Go ahead and shut that. And then get I'll leave the C-tender sitting out. We're gonna go ahead and get Gage and Raiden headed home. So it's an Iowa Century Farm 1920 Green Acre Farms. So we're here in Iowa. So oh yeah, the farm tour, I forgot about the semis. We've got 2 of the Kenworth T800s and 2 Wilson Pacesetter grain trailers. Now they live in and Raiden already crashed his truck. So we're gonna just back the truck up, and then I gave them just a basic model truck. So it's just their farm truck. So they run, well, right now, wait a minute, technically, like, but yeah, this will be the end of the video, so peace.